You want to deviate a little bit, or do you want to? Okay, this is Terry Chris.
He was a great friend of yours.
Yes, he was. And I just saw him.
That's you, right?
That's me.
That's
I was the hound.
Yep, absolutely.
Because I was in Sioux working then, and at CFYN, we used to joke that those letters could fire you next, which on radio that's easy to do.
Absolutely.
Anyway, and they didn't have anybody to do the hound, and I used to have Terry in on the show all the time. So they said one day the season was starting. They said, Bob, would you do that for us just for this? Anyway, I did it for 2 years, and my kids were living with me at the time. And they didn't know who I was. And I would get, my claim to fame is I actually spoke with Scotty Bowman. Because I used to get dressed in Terry's office, and one day the phone rang when I was in there getting dressed, and Terry was out because there was a game. So I picked up the phone. I go to Terry Chris' office. And it's Scotty Bowman calling. Is Terry around? And I said, no, Scotty, I don't think he is, but I'll leave a message. Okay, thank you. So I remember he says, I actually talked to him. Of course, he didn't know who the heck I was. Anyway, some guy doing, yeah.
Did Chris coach the Sioux?
Yep. Yeah, he because
Did he wind up in the NHL?
Sure, he played for Philadelphia.
Yeah,
he was one of those goon. Remember the Philadelphia squad years and years, Billy Barber and all those guys.
Yeah, okay.
And on that team was Ronnie Francis, Goodwin, who was just here about 2 years ago, the assistant coach with the battalion.
Okay.
And John Van Beesbrook, who was the goaltender. Yeah, they all ended up in the NHL. Yeah.